steal one of your jokes.
It's fitting for this kind of thing. It's fitting for this.
Can I fucking... Seriously, you won't let me tell the story?
Go ahead. No, go ahead. It's all you.
So I said...
And this is kind of remind...
Oh, my God. So I said, he goes, I would never do... he goes, I would never do one of your jokes because you suck. So I just grabbed
Wow, dude, Rogel goes right for the jugular. God bless him.
I grabbed his throat and just pushed him up against the wall, and he's like...
Wow. Wait, you used the old charade technique?
I think charade.
Did you
Charade
push?
broke us up, I guess.
Yes, I broke it up.
Wow.
I don't remember who broke
Because
it up.
Sherrod needed to push someone into that wall and you were in his way?
I was like, you're fucking up my hosting money.
Yeah, no, he was going out to smoke pot, so he's like, get out of my way.
Who's in my office?
Well, it's fitting to bring up that joke thing because, as you know, Amy's getting fucking piled on right now.
Oh, it's still?
More than I even thought, because you know Gavin McInnes? Do you know him?
No.
He used to run Vice, and then they kind of kicked him out. Because, well, you can't take Gavin anywhere. I mean, let's
what a
face it.
shame.
Yeah, he pisses.
What a level-headed, smart guy he seems to be.
I love Gavin because we have
I love him. He's my boy.
He's a comic?
No, he's not.
He irritates me, but he's still my boy.
Yeah, Gavin's infuriating, but he like the last time we had him on was because a whole fucking insane beef we had.
Yeah.
That wasn't our beef. But Gavin's a funny dude and we like him, but here's what happens. Gavin, the things I like about him are also what suck about him.
Yeah.
He confidently will just speak when he doesn't know what the fuck he's talking about. And with such confidence that you're like, oh, am I wrong? And you're like, wait a minute, I'm looking at the fucking steampunk mustache here. Of course I'm not wrong. So Gavin kept texting me because I had no idea about any of this shit. But now there's a Reddit group actively like trying to make compilations of
and
how
you know how
Amy
I love
steals.
Reddit. You know Reddit always says good stuff about me.
Oh,
so.
there's such delightful things.
Oh, non-racist.
If you were upset by the Crimea tweets, I think you should check out the Reddits about Sherrod and get a little perspective.
I never wanted you to see it, Kurt, because I didn't want you to see that side of like humanity. I wanted to protect you from that.
If you could have seen me when I read this shit about you, I had one single tear.
It broke Kurt. It broke him. I didn't want him to see that kind of. I didn't want you to know.
Why he needs to know. He needs
Not
to be
now.
exposed to that.
He's still my little baby.
But because I get shit. You know, I used to get
So
shit.
wait, what's he doing with Amy though? And
okay, so
I started people started tweeting at me today, calling me a thief because I write for the show.
Now keep in mind, just
I have
before
some theories about this, guys. Like some pretty good theories.
I can tell you what it is right now. It's a political thing on her because of her politics.
Absolutely is.
That's how it blew up. Now here's how it started.
what's her politics?
Guns. She tried to take out guns.
She supposedly is a gun grabber, and also Gavin quoted what it is.
A gun grabber.
But
That's
all these
too funny.
guys from Reddit, because I'm sitting here on Twitter, I did my fucking Amy doesn't steal or what, that I'll put up publicly, and then you can't talk back too much to the people. Because I'll be, some guys, but you have to admit, word for word, those sketches, I go, yeah, no, dude, they weren't saying, and then I'm like, oh, wait, your name is Tits McGee. You know what? I don't think I need to continue explaining anything to you.
Tits make some really good points.
A guy named Tits McGee with Patrice's headshot as his profile picture
I like
is
him
lecturing
already.
me on originality and shit. Fuck you. It's a collection
the McGee
of
family. They do no comedy.
Dude, this is a collection of the type of dudes who their sense of humor is repeating lines from fucking Anchorman and Borat.
Yep.
And okay, that's why Tits McGee is the guy's fucking name. And these fucking cunts. Do you know what Gavin thinks the most damning evidence is?
What?
The Patrice thing. Remember Patrice talking about the sex acts like Gorilla Mask and shit?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
And Amy also talked about it. I know for a fact she never saw Patrice do it, and Patrice never did it on TV because it's hacky bullshit. I don't know why Amy did, to be honest, but those are stock things. Those are stock sayings. The Angry
why
Penguin.
did she do it then?
I don't fucking know. I have no clue.
I mean,
but
nobody
she's
knew it
guilty
was
of
stock or that Patrice did it. Nobody.
Listen,
nobody
I'll
knew
tell
that?
Amy in a heart. In fact,
Nobody
she was talking
invented.
about on Jim's show. She was saying, like, I'll tell her, like, Amy just dropped that. It's fucking whatever. But she thinks something gets laughs, so she'll. But now she learned her lesson. But she doesn't steal. Okay, and the problem with having middle of the road bullshit is a lot of people come up with it, and then they go, "Oh, you stole it." But that thing was so ridiculous because Patrice would never say she stole that. Patrice didn't think it was his.
Right.
He basically fat Jew'd it. He was curating it. He was like collecting those fucking sayings, and it was his
I know
fun,
comics do collect sayings and repeat shit.
But Patrice is a brilliant comic to me. Like that's the
But if you're
weakest
doing
thing
it
he ever
on,
did.
it is kind of, you don't want to do it on a special. When you,
I don't know why she did.
That's not what you want to take it.
She's got to fill time. It was an hour, right?
That's right. But
she's got to close strong, so it's like whatever. It's like the part that's part of the problem is like everyone's got to do a new hour.
That's right.
And then they end up going like, well,
they rushing it. Or hour takes more time,
or it's not good.
That's a great point.
Like I was watching. Like I never watch anything because sometimes when I'm at a hotel, like like some in the middle of nowhere, I'll turn on a channel. I'm watching Aziz, and like I think Aziz is pretty good now, but this special was complete fucking garbage.
One?
I don't know. He was walking around a lot, but it was complete. No, it was complete.
And he stole that from Eddie Murphy.
No, he was complete.
Rock walks around.
No, it was complete nothing. Like he had no punchlines. He'd get all agitated and then not have a punchline. Switch subject. I'm like, wait, you forgot to fucking finish that last bit.
But that's a good.
But no, he's got to do all the time. He needs a new hour because his fans are going to kill themselves. If they don't get a new hour from Aziz.
That's a fucking great point, though. That's an excellent point, and that's the fucking thing of having a show, right?
Comedy,
burning material in the interstitials of the show, and then you got to come up with your hour, and then you think you have to hold on to stuff because you'll never. That's 10-year comic fucking thinking. Amy didn't anoint herself the queen of comedy. All these bullshit fucking feminists and shit did that. She fucking has respect for comics. I know that for a fact.
Oh, that's not a question.
Okay. This is not even her character to on purpose take someone's shit. None of the things I've seen someone say that she took, none of them can't be explained as a fucking coincidence because none of them are like only one person. There's no Mark Twain bits in here. Okay.
Right. That Wendy Lieberman bit was pretty famous.
But now that's the thing.
That's a pretty famous bit.
Wendy Lieberman had a legit.
Liebman, I'm sorry.
Oh, Liebman, whatever.
No, it matters to her.
Yeah, Liebman, I'm sorry.
Whatever. Jew.
I almost just said...
Some lady Jew.
Dude, I almost just said some fucking I almost just came out.
Liebman, Wendy Liebman was great.
But
she was great. She's still great.
But this is how it kicked off. And this is why when I told Amy, like, this is hacky, probably shouldn't do it. This is how it kicked off. She has a legit gripe. She saw HBO make a meme. You know those memes they make of your set?
Yeah.
Like, I was just talking about the Comedy Central, who's on my side. I like them, and I got a lot of work from them.
Yeah.
Make memes of my hour and take my hackiest shit.
Yeah.
And meme it
There's
out.
one of me, it's like, don't buy a month's supply of weed. You're not going to make it last a whole month.
Did they
That's not even
meme
a
that joke?
That's on a side.
Yeah.
And they're like, this is
but
what
if you're high,
do.
you think that's hilarious.
With my picture and like, Kurt's old saying, and then and they're trying to help me, and I'm looking at it like, fucking, come on, man.
Yeah.
So they did that with Amy. They put that fucking bit.
And they put that bit.
And Wendy, and I rightly was like, what the fuck is my bit doing in an HBO meme? Okay. And then tweeted what she tweeted. And then her tweet disappeared because they fucking had to hash it out, which is what should happen, right? Somebody should make a phone call.
But that was when the thing came out?
This just now, okay? So so Wendy Liebman, that's a legit complaint that Amy should address and call her and fucking, hey, sorry.
I thought Wendy just started it. She got extra mad because it came out on Facebook.
She saw a meme of it on Twitter. Wendy took that tweet down shortly out. They got reported when people were like, she put it up, but she took it down. So that's a thing that Amy should be addressing with that. Okay, so fine, that happened. Now,
here's the real problem,
Tammy
though.
Pescatelli comes out and goes, oh, I didn't want to say anything because in her movie, she stole from me.
Right.
And it's the stupid ass line that Amy, it's like a throwaway aside where she goes, oh, do you dress him like that so no one will want to fuck him?
Yeah.
And Tammy Pescatelli.
I got a line like that too. I have a line like that.
Yeah, Sinbad has a
that's
fucking
what
line.
she got mad about?
Tammy Pescatelli.
Everybody steals from Sinbad,
stock,
by the way.
MC line.
Yeah.
Once again, the guilt of Amy is she did something
I'm
mediocre.
sure Black Neil is doing it right now. Did the show start at the Comedy
It's a
Cellar
Black
yet?
Neil joke. So Tammy Pescatelli, imagine, just so you know, Tammy, no comedians watch you. Your Olive Garden family might watch you because you got to pad out a voting thing for an internet contest.
Leave Tammy.
No, fuck her.
Why are you attacking
You remember?
Tammy
Hold on. I'll tell you why. Do you remember when Comedy Central had that fucking vote? You're the best comedian,
and her family rigged the thing,
and
rigged the vote.
Fucking Dago family made bots. The number one.
I thought that was Lisa Landry.
No. The number one.
Lisa Landry did that too.
Yeah, Tammy Pescatelli.
White bitches.
They go, the number one requested comic, Tammy, and I watch and I go, who the fuck requested Tammy fucking Pescatelli?
Well, I was one. I voted for her. I didn't see any.
Holy shit.
But here's the real problem. Let's address the real problem here,
so
Kurt.
This is a snake of a fucking person who would do any. So she's an opportunist, and she's like, oh, I can't believe someone who says they're a feminist would take my bullshit line that I took from Sinbad.
I'm a feminist, and I steal shit all the time.
Yeah.
At Rite Aid, I steal barrettes, I steal ponytail holders.
You really steal? I steal too. You steal for real?
I steal steal at any sort of drugstore or the 99-cent store.
When I steal, if I go to like a Target or someplace like that, Dwayne Reed, and there's like 10 people at every register, I just walk out.
Yeah, and they don't know.
No, because if they don't have someone open another register, I doubt they have someone to follow me out of the store, and they don't. So, and I actually go like,
white man,
shake it in the air, then
white man stealing. Bye.
White privilege.
You got the white privilege discount.
All the black people lying there going, dope.
I walk out with a soft pretzel on every finger.
And my kids steal. I let my kids steal all the time. They grab something. I'm like, let's do this.
Walk right out.
They steal everything they grab, and I don't pay for anything. If they catch them, they give it back. Otherwise, we split the candy in the parking lot.
Do you fake punish them?
Now I'm doing bits, but I do let my kids steal. I never pay. Because they always put it right at the register, the checkout, all the candy shit, everything. Because they want, while you're paying for it, they want your kid to grab something. So I'm like, okay, if they're gonna fuck with me, I'll fuck with them back.
I agree.
Arrest my kid. I don't want him anyway.
I did steal. For real though, I don't usually. I steal. I have a lot of guilt problems, but when I was little, I stole from this corner store right now near my house. I stole a coconut cream egg. It was
you still seem like guilty from it.
I think I stole one of
because
those too.
I asked my mom if I could have it. She said no. And then the next thing I remember, I'm like in the back of our minivan, just like eating it, and it's all like messy, and I hate it. And to this day, I can't eat coconut.
Wow.
And I hate it. My mom was so disappointed in me. It was one of those I'm not mad, I'm disappointed
now
things.
This is Nangle, not Philly girl telling
This is Nangle, not Philly girl telling the story. Nangle as the actual Philly girl.
I'm fine with it.
I had to
Philly girl's mom stole the egg and gave it to her.
I had to return it. Or not return it, but I had to go tell them I was sorry. Because that's a corner store where we used to go get our meat cut.
All right, well, listen. So anyway,
here's the real crime, Kurt. Can I just say it?
Let me just lay out what the accusation is. So Tammy Pescatelli's stupid. And by the way, I'm going after her because she's like doubling down on it. Bitch, no one's watching you, okay? Now then Kathleen Madigan decided, so that's the movie. So now Amy supposedly stole Patrice's fucking thing that is not even his thing. Then Tammy Pescatelli saw that. Oh, it's my chance. Okay. Kathleen Madigan is about the show now. We had this sketch on season 2.
I saw with the Oprah's not smacking the stuff out the hand.
I was there when we made the sketch, okay? It wasn't my pitch, but I was there throwing in on it. Nobody was aware Kathleen Madigan had that fucking joke. I promise you. Do you really think it's that amazing of a thing that no one could think of slapping the food out?
That can be.
Or being asleep and they work you on.
It can also be in the universe where there's all comics, so we all watch evil shit. It could just be in somebody's head and you're not thinking about it. Yeah, no,
we're not the Iowa State Fair. We didn't see Kathleen Madigan.
Oh, I think she's funny. She's very funny.
I
was
never
on
thought
Nightly
she was
Show
bad
with her.
until I heard, first of all, for her to say Amy stole it, she, a professional, should know goddamn well there's a team of writers and go, oh, maybe her team of writers.
The team stole.
Goddamn well,
There's a lot of people that'd be like stealing people's jokes.
Don't put it on Amy like she's like, this sketch I took.
I agree with that.
I'm not familiar with your work. And also,
it could be one of those white punks in the office trying to keep their job.
By the way,
but just let me say, like, I can see the point. I obviously am on your side, Kurt, but like, it's a team of writers.
Accused directly.
I am accused. I've been getting tweets about it. But
so you got my tweet.
I did. You called me a thief. That was fun. No, but like I look at other shows that maybe do sketches that are similar to ours, and it's like, oh, well, it's a team of writers.
SNL Philly Girl.
No, absolutely not.
They did not
stink
about that?
No, I'm making a stink about that. SNL stole Philly Girl from us. Fuck Tina Fey. Fuck the SNL crew. Anybody want to see me? Come see me.
She was supposed to have feminist.
Fuck SNL. Whatever, Lorne Michaels. You ain't make me no money, nigga.
I'll say fucking SNL any day of the week, but they absolutely did not steal Philly Girl in any way.
Stole it.
Tina, please hire me. No, but like I feel like shows generally should like know what other shows are doing.
Yeah, they know based on...
I'm not saying what you should know. An obscure
you should have
bit.
your ear to the ground.
But you can't, like,
Because you don't want to step on toes and shit.
Both Nangle and how much am I the guy that's going, hey, by the way, that was a thing on this
Yeah.
I'm like,
I believe that.
So
I've written so many things that it's like, this is sort of kind of a little bit like something they did 4 years ago.
That's why you shouldn't watch anything. And also...
we Google to make sure, so some shit slips through.
Why are we not addressing that these white bitches stole from Sinbad?
Yeah, well...
How about that? Somebody send Sinbad a check.
Listen,
he could use it.
Look, she had that joke first fair and square. We didn't know.
Amy, send Sinbad a check.
And
Tammy Pescatelli.
Wait, Sean. I did always think Kathleen Madigan was funny. My little beef is when I auditioned for Last Comic Standing, this fucking bitch put her face in her hands for one of my fucking jokes, like, bitch, I'm a better comic than you, so you know. So don't.
She could be laughing at that. You thought she was like disgusted by it?
She was like, "Oh, come on."
What's the bit? Let's be fair, Kurt. What's the bit?
My last comic, I To Catch the Predator bit, where I take the predator side.
Already cunt. Like it.
Yeah, this stupid cunt goes like as if it's a hacky premise.
It's a great premise.
In the Bob and Tom world she lives in, she probably never heard a good one. Well, there's no hacky premises. It's the punchline. You dipshit. So that's why I don't like her.
Okay,
so fuck her.
Had a personal.
Okay, that's why I turned on her. But I always thought she was good.
Wait, let me ask you a question. I'm not a stand-up.
Boo! Shut your fucking face.
I know. I'm actually tolerable to talk to. But what is it like?
Not in this room.
When, for example, if Kathleen Madigan thought Amy was doing a bit of hers, like, is there a code? Like, you call the person, or like, why is it not coming out publicly?
Yeah,
I would confront the person, ask them, and work it out.
Right.
Yeah,
that sounds
well.
Right.
We had Gina,
but you got to be in the same clubs and shit too as the person.
But isn't that anything is better than just immediate going public before you even talk to the person?
But who knows if they did that? Just like Gina.
Maybe Amy won't take her call because I heard Amy unfriended her on Facebook or Twitter or whatever.
Just like Gina Yashere, who came on here and talked about Russell Peters, and we gave Gina say he stole my shit, and we gave her the benefit of the doubt.
Yeah,
that's right.
So why can't we give everybody the benefit of the doubt till we hear the facts?
Well, I'm telling you the fucking facts.
Yeah.
So there wasn't fucking.
Yeah, but again, Russell Peter, he needs content.
He didn't deny stealing it. Yes, he admitted to it.
But she called him out. Like, that's what I'm saying.
She was supposed to pay her and never did.
She went right to him and said,
she did go right to him. You're right. You're right. You're right.
Why don't people go right to the?
I'll tell
I bet it happens all the time.
If you know the guy,
I know why. Because Amy got cut in line basically in this industry to a lot of comics,
and that's why you think they're angry about that.
Amy's a 10-year comic, but let me tell you something. As far as being a comedic actress, she's way ahead of most of us because she's a good actress.
She's a great actress,
she did that before comedy, so that's what. So where I look at her as like way above me is acting and being a comedian and knowing how to do the business. Stand up wise, she's behind me, and she would tell you that. That's why she consults me to do a show for her.
I agree.
She respects comics.
I agree.
She wouldn't just steal your shit.
I always will agree to that. Amy she does,
but you know what?
She's a comedian and she respects what we do. And
but sometimes you can steal by accident. You know what I mean?
I know.
So like maybe you heard it like 5 years ago, and then it's in your head. And
she
then
didn't pitch that that slap chef. That was
no. I'm talking about the Wendy Liebman joke where it's like and plus she has a similar style to Wendy where it's like the left turn, You know the first Amy joke.
That's a famous bit.
Remember was her saying they just took the braces off my legs. Right, and that's a classic like Wendy Liebman kind of left turn.
Wendy Liebman. 100% legit gripe about that, which means Amy's got to make a phone call, get that meme taken down. Which I think she did.
Okay.
All she has to do is write her a check for $50,000 because
both of us.
No, because Jay Moore was doing one of my jokes, and then my brother Neil. Jay was in L.A., so Neil sees him in L.A. He goes, Jay, does Kevin know you're doing one of his jokes? And Jay's like, I don't know if he does or not.
So he knew.
So I don't know what he knew.
Did he send you a check?
No, so then I saw him in New York the next time. He goes, I just walked up to him. He didn't even say anything. He just said, how much do you need? I said, $400, and he gave me $400.
Yeah.
$400.
I wasn't even doing the joke anymore.
Kevin,
and now
$400.
And now Brian McFadden does this kind of the same joke, but it was like 20 years ago, so I don't give a shit.
Okay, but I don't know if you know this. The civilians that are now talking to me like they know better are like, how is that possible? It's the same. How could two people have the same?
No, and then I was doing a Bill Maher joke like word for word, but it was like not that complicated a joke, And then Mike Sweeney was like, oh, Bill Maher used to do that joke, and I just stopped doing it. It's just a fucking joke.
But it's a difference between doing that.
If it's my joke and it's very personal, but if it's just a joke.
Kevin, is a difference between doing that and then doing that in a special, though.
Absolutely.
There's a difference.
Wait.
We all do the first part.
Did you hear what he said? He goes, if it's my joke and it's personal, Gina Yashere, what Russell took from her, what he took from her was the shit about her immigrant dad,
family,
about her African father. He took that and made it his Indian dad. So that's like fuck. That's
so Indian of them.
Yeah.
Don't they steal like crazy?
That's the different Indian.
Oh, we steal from them at the bodegas.
My father circumcises a lot of clits. So fucking.
Robert's here. Excellent.
Cool. All right, so now that's the two. So then what happens is
pull a child in Germany. Yeah. Let him sit over. Yeah.
Kevin Brennan 666.
Well. What's up, Nick? What's up, Nick?
So I'm going to be at the brokerage this Friday and Saturday.
Sit over there in the corner. Christina's going to give you that chair.
So hold on, let me tell you how the lynch mob steam picked up,
okay,
which we should have had John Ronson for because he told us all about how this works. Okay. There's a whole bunch of fucking Gavin McInnes fans that are like men's rights, like red pill dudes, and they fucking have it in for Amy. The only reason I know this because Gavin let it slip while he's talking.
Because they're pro-gun.
She let her politics show, so there's a bunch of people that want to fuck her up.
Oh, Robert's nodding over here.
And the reason I know
Robert
this,
George from the New York Post,
because all these punks, listen, Gavin goes, I would have had her back, but she said that her character is a racist Republican, so fuck her. Okay, so you got an agenda, Gavin, and all these little cunts on Reddit are his followers, and the reason I know is they use his little terminologies. They go, oh, what are you, one of her cuck writers? Like I'm a cuckold? Yeah. I go, first of all, you don't even know what the fuck cuckold means. Yeah. I gotta ask Gavin why he's giving them new words to say.
Well, cuck-conservative is that's the whole thing that a lot of the big Trump fans, the white Trump fans in particular, that's their big deal, the whole cuck-conservative kind of thing.
We stole all these fucking sketches. The magician sketch was Kyle's thing.
What, you talking about the Amy thing again?
Yeah, we were on that and broke off to Trump.
We was doing Caitlyn Jenner. We was talking to Caitlyn Jenner.
Hold on. I want to have fucking people call it because I know these.
Oh, people are on the line. We have people on the line. I honestly
think who's on about this stuff?
Can we get somebody on the line? Here's we got Johnny from
What does he want to talk about?
God damn it. What are you talking about, Amy?
Oh, yeah, get him.
Johnny, Texas?
I'm here. Hey, let me real quick. I know, first of all, Kurt, I just want to tell you, you're one of the funniest fuckers that I listen to, and I appreciate you taking this call. But listen.
Well, dude, it sounded nice what you said, but I only heard half of it. But thank you.
He said one of the funniest things he appreciate you taking the call.
Oh, thank you, brother. All right, go ahead.
Yeah, I said you're great. Hey, listen. So, Amy Schumer, she is, now here before you argue with me, she is a thief. She has a record as being a thief.
Where? And what?
Yeah, seriously. She was on probation. She stole from a Macy's. She is a
she's a literal thief.
She stole from Macy's and was on probation?
I think that's what he said.
Did I not hear you right there? I'm sorry. Just fucking
he did
say that again.
She literally was caught stealing.
Did you not hear Kevin Brennan just say that his kids steal candy for him? And he doesn't? That doesn't make him a joke thief. Is that what you're saying?
So, no, he's saying that Amy was literally caught stealing from Macy's?
You mean shoplift? All white girls shoplift. That doesn't mean shit.
As a child?
I don't know if that means you steal jokes.
Well, I don't know. What are you trying to say with that?
If you steal one thing, you steal another, I think is what he's saying.
Okay, that's what you're saying, Johnny?
She was a college-age person. That's not a kid to steal, but listen.
This guy's hilarious. Man, why you come up? Come up, 36th floor. Come on up.
Okay, we have to take a break from that for a second, but here's the thing.
Did you hang up on him?
Yeah, I had to. Who do you think I'm going to sit through that
What's
fucking rattled shit? Johnny from Texas.
Johnny, I don't...
So what did he... So is that a true story that Amy was stealing in Macy's in college and got caught?
Yeah, but what does that have to do with...
How do you get caught at Macy's?
Karen got caught shoplifting.
Well, actually, if you're black, very easily.
Hold on.
Even if you're not stealing, you get caught stealing at Macy's.
They'll try to check you if you're black.
No, but that was the whole thing right here in New York. Several black folks, they paid for the stuff and they went out and then with the guard say, "Oh, you didn't pay for that." And said, yes, I did.
Dude, let me address the magician thing because you brought that up.
Okay,
because that's like one of the most damning looking things. If I didn't know how it went down, I would be like, "Oh, that's stealing."
Well, I don't even think it's damning, but why do you say?
Well, I mean, if you look at the videos compared together.
Now, what was the two things that compared it to?
It's some guy made a magic video, and there was a scarf being pulled out of a vagina, and there was the balloon animal
condom.
And then you saw that and you wrote yours?
Yeah, so it's hilarious jokes. Well, the thing
I'm that's a good idea.
The impetus of the sketch was I do this magic thing with my hands, and I don't ever do magic. And then we as a group were pitching what are things a magician can do in bed with this girl. Now, if you take a bunch of comedians and for a half hour pitching,
that's what
you got a condom to work with, and you blow up into a balloon. That's a dumb thing to do. That was the first thing, was a balloon. And then someone else said, what about a balloon animal? He's a magician. So it's like...
Did anybody turn a white dick into a black cock?
Those jokes were later, and it was a big
hold on.
room pitch.
Because this is what I'm saying. That sketch was based.
Thank you, Kevin.
We talked about this in panels. The sketch was based as Kyle would do this shitty magician, which is funny shit, where he would. Can you do it? Where you do just take paper and do your thing?
Damn, you make me want McDonald's so bad.
Look, just do magic hands. Look at
It's gonna kill on radio, by the way.
Yeah, where's our cameras? We don't have the cameras in here.
It's gonna absolutely fucking destroy. Oh, you guys, good planning ahead.
I almost killed Aaron in the corner.
Kyle, can you do a trick with your hands that we can't see?
Wait, why is this mic not on?
That mic is on.
Is it not? Put her mic on.
Oh, we just put it over there.
Wow.
Does it smell good?
It wasn't on. Nobody was talking on it a second ago.
That's sexist.
It was sexist because...
Oh, still ain't on. See, it's busted. Are you happy now?
I can't hear Philly girl.
Here, Nangle,
don't hear shit over here.
Share with me if that's not working.
I might have cum in my ears. I really went to town in that car, guys.
I've been having something I needed to say.
What'd you need to say, Philly girl?
Fucking share.
I wanted to say something about Duckservative and how ducks are always trying to cut the social net.
Here, hold on.
What?
Robert, can you address that?
Was that another caller?
Are we talking about ducks or are we talking about conservatives?
Right, first of all, Robert, this is a friend of the show, Philly Girl, who's from Philly.
Hi, Philly Girl.
Basically brings a Philly perspective.
I'd like to say, no duck I ever seen was supportive of welfare or anything like that. I'm like, excuse me, sometimes you just can't make ends meet and get bread for the kids that follow you in a line behind you across the street.
Are you talking about ducks?
I wish she was a caller so we could hang up on her.
You're saying, that ducks need the social safety net. Is that what you're saying? I think actually ducks need to be caught in a net in general and just like being dragged, out of the water and killed. Is that okay?
This guy hates
They're delicious.
ducks.
They're delicious. Maybe he loves them. They're delicious.
Philly Girl's a character that we have come in and say Philly shit, if I didn't explain it to you. Some people just think she's a girl from Philly.
I actually have a degree from an Ivy League school.
What is it?
Don't tell the fans that. They don't need to hear that.
What's your degree, Nang? What school?
Penn.
Penn? You Penn?
Oh, that doesn't
she
count.
whispered that shit.
You
I had a scholarship.
No, it's too late.
The Ivy League school that nobody really thinks about, right?
Is it
there's Harvard,
That's Brown.
Yale,
That's
Princeton,
Brown.
Dartmouth, Brown.
Is it Ivy League or just a really unkempt school?
Wharton's the best school. Best school in the universe. Wharton business. Okay, keep going.
Thank you, Donald. Thank you, Donald.
You're welcome.
But the sketch is based on Kyle's magic hands, where he just like unfolds and folds paper.
Right.
That's what was cracking us up. So we're like, okay, Amy fucks a magician, and he was supposed to be like a Chris Angel guy. And then when they get to the fucking, now this is how hard it is to end a sketch. You're like, well, how we? It's always hacky. So what we came up with, it turns out, was hacky because apparently this fucking magician thought of the same thing.
What was the thing?
Like pulling a thing out of a pussy, but it was his was panties.
But so many that shtick has been done.
A million times.
The ping pongs coming out of the
and
pussy.
also when you think about
everybody's done that one.
Yeah, and also when you think about
my mom did that for Thanksgiving. The ping pongs out of the pussy.
There's
Happy New Year. It's Thanksgiving.
Also, what you don't think about is there's billions of videos on YouTube. There's billions.
Yeah, don't watch them. If you're a writer, don't watch them. Don't watch TV if you're a writer. Yeah. That way you say I don't steal.
Do we fucking Google to try to make sure we're now?
Yeah,
now
Dan showed me what they Googled for that. He Googled so many things and it didn't come up.
Okay, because Dan, our producer, did the math on it. Because this last year, this guy. See what's happening? Someone's collecting all this shit.
Who in particular made the accusation?
It's like a bunch of white writers who's stealing shit.
Did she stole?
I got in the beginning was right, but this one I'm talking about is a magician named something Tran. Do you know his name?
Yeah, and I mean, I'm not even mad. I
some
get
tranny
that
musician,
he would
magician
think
came
that
up with
because you think when you're not in comedy that you have a special idea. Like,
right.
He's not. I don't think he's being a dick. I think he really thinks. We saw his video that I think had 300 views on it. And we were like, we got to do that. I think he really thinks that.
Here's what happened.
You know who the 300 people were, though?
Dan Powell,
Amy, her sister.
Wait, listen. Here's who did the math. Dan, because when dumb Gavin texts me, he goes, this Tran guy's video has over 250,000 hits, so you could have seen it. I go, and I asked Dan, he goes, well, it had 11,000, before he started saying, "Did they take my bit?" And now he said that last year, and now it's 250,000 views.
Yeah. Oh, so after he
this
said
is an
that.
old accusation. It has nothing to do with anything.
It's the oldest trick in a book.
Yeah, he's getting something out of it too. He's accusing us of stealing, and then by that he's getting more hits. So he's getting something out of it.
Tammy Pescatelli is headlining this weekend.
I know. Kyle, what did you say at work the other day? I thought it was really smart.
You said something smart?
Yeah, you were saying I was saying if someone accused there's something online that was like our video games military rape sketch.
Yeah.
That would be like
whoa, that's my bit.
Right, exactly. That would be like something that's that is uncanny.
That's my bit.
Yeah.
But
I was raping chicks in the military long before you guys came up with that bit.
I lived it. I didn't just rape the joke. I lived the joke first.
If I saw clown panties, I'd be like, "There's no fucking way you thought of clown panties."
But what Kyle was
But wait, hold on. Let Aaron finish your goddamn McDonald's and let her take them. He's eating
delicious.
fucking French fries.
He makes it. I really want a Big
give
Mac
Aaron
right
her
now.
seat back like a goddamn gentleman.
No, let her stand in the corner. She's grounded.
For what?
I don't know.
Not getting enough dick.
Not getting enough dick.
Get out there and try to do something.
Kyle, you're disgusting.
Wait, what did he just do?
McDonald's is disgusting.
I wish I could
He eats like an animal. I like it.
I want to tweet a picture of this. It's so gross.
That's what Instagram is for. Don't you know that?
Wait, Kyle, get your food away from the mic. Does that mic work yet? It just doesn't work.
The mic's
this
busted.
one works, yeah.
The Goldstein commemorative mic?
We'll fix it during the break. Let's calm down, Kurt.
Goddamn third
You're
world.
online fighting with people over this whole Amy thing. Y'all beefing on Facebook
I answered 3 people.
It's a mess.
And then I had a dude go, "Okay, but you gotta admit it's the exact same thing." And I'm like, "It's a coincidence, dude." And then I'm looking, his name is Tits McGee. I'm like, you know what? Why am I?
What's one clear thievery, though, is what happened to Sinbad. And I'm going to reiterate, somebody needs to send Sinbad a check.
Okay, but dude,
somebody,
if you took that scrutiny on anybody famous who has anything, what this is
I'm gonna owe David Tell a couple checks. I already know that's coming, and everybody else downtown knows.
I was in a room. I saw Lenny Clark do a Tell's joke word for word. I was going to say something, except it was Tony V, Lenny Clark, and his brother Mike. They look like fucking mobsters. So I'm like, good bit.
Yeah, but dude,
they owe David a check.
But the reason it's being collected on Reddit is because Gavin's fan or dudes that are into that shit, they hate Amy because she got crowned the feminist whatever.
Yeah,
they want her done for that.
And she's also a gun grabber.
And she's a gun grabber. And
I
also,
just like hearing that.
So,
the other one on Reddit besides Gavin is Nero. He's like
who's Nero?
Nero is the hardcore bright. He's gay but conservative. He's a Breitbart guy.
Oh.
I think.
I used to be at Jezebel. I was an editor there, so I know a little bit about this guy.
Yeah. And Nero is like the guy of the moment right now because he got. We got
to get him on the show.
He got embraced by the whole Gamergate people.
Oh yeah,
because he's a tech.
No, I actually think it was kind of the reverse. It seemed kind of like Nero.
He jumped on Gamergate.
He became one of the more prominent and vocal proponents of that entire thing. Him and Christina Hoff Sommers and a few other people, and then some late adopters like Emily Yaffe and Kathy Young, and
they got on the Gamergate.
Yeah.
Oh, that guy! I know who that guy is.
Actually, he's gay. He's gay, British.
I know
to be redundant. And I think he and Gavin sort of see the world in a similar kind of way. And
as a foreigner, non-American.
So I wouldn't be surprised if
get him out.
And he practically lives in Reddit. I mean, the Reddit stuff is just bleeds out of his pores.
Oh, really?
So he's probably the one driving this.
It's a really good example of a person that should just go outside.
Listen, just hold on. That Gamergate shit, I'm the guy in the room, by the way. These people call me a fucking cuck.
Yeah,
I'm the guy in the room who stands in the way of when they're trying to make an overly girl heavy.
Yeah.
I'm gonna just to call me a cuckold because of that shit. I'm telling you, it's as much integrity as possible in the room.
Yeah.
And in fact, Gamergate, we don't have sketches about bashing male because I'm the one that goes, "Come on, guys, why don't you ease up a little bit?"
Yeah.
And I wish we fucking bashed these You're as bad as the SJWs.
Everybody should get bashed. Everybody should get a little bash, and nobody more than anybody else.
Well, no,
but everybody needs a nice.
Somebody
bash.
made a pitch.
Oh, nigga, please.
Hold on.
Stop reading my tattoo.
Somebody made a pitch. This is why Amy has me there. Honest to God, it's the fucking. Somebody made a pitch of Amy gets kidnapped for being a woman talking about sex. And I go,
oh my God.
Were you raised in fucking Yemen?
Kyle, did you write that?
Yeah, I thought it was a good idea. I keep quiet.
No one's ever done anything quite like that.
Don't be quiet. You can't keep quiet.
Are you talking about the pitch that we were talking about last year that was like, it was about Gamergate and it was two
different things.
Okay, yeah. Then I wasn't there.
I'm taking that.
We just got to call that.
We got emergency. We got breaking news.
Okay, yeah.
Jason from New Jersey, are you there? Jason? Wait. Hold on. There we go. Jason, you there?
Yeah, Rod, I'm here.
Oh, here we go.
All right, so what are you saying about my Facebook page and Tammy? What?
Yeah, so that posting you posted earlier tonight.
Yeah.
I basically simply put that if Amy was stealing, you would think her HBO special would have actually been funny.
Well, I'm not going to say our HBO special is not funny. It was fucking funny enough. I mean, I'm fucking the greatest of all time myself.
Right.
So, of course, I would judge
You're the Kanye.
I'm often called the Trump of
So what you
comedy.
saying Tammy's husband is going after you, Jason, on Facebook?
Yeah, so I made that comment, and then he posted the video, and I didn't know it was her husband.
Oh, okay.
Wait, hold on. Go back.
So he made the comment.
Hold on. Your comment was what? If she stole from Tammy her HBO special, it'd be funny?
No. I just said in general.
If she was stealing jokes on HBO.
So you just made it slam on Amy is what you're saying, not even on Tammy.
I wasn't trying to slam Amy. I actually like Amy. I think she's funny. I thought the HBO special was rushed.
Right.
And I thought that it was just kind of hacky.
Okay.
What do you mean rushed? Like she was talking too fast?
Well, it wasn't the Apollo.
Why are you rushing?
It wasn't the Apollo. She might have been trying to move her car before the wheels are gone.
She was quoting. She was ripping off a Canadian band. That's what he meant by rush.
So I mean, I'm not going to trash Amy special in any fucking way on my show at all. But whatever, you feel how you want. But what does that have to do with Tammy?
Husband?
Yeah.
The Tammy husband.
So anyways, he posted the video right after that, and I told him that he's barking up the wrong tree because I actually think Amy's funny. I just didn't like the special. And
he posted a video of Amy's special.
No, of the video of her, the clips of claiming that she's stealing from people.
Oh, okay.
Can I ask you, dude, is it the movie thing where she goes, do you dress him like that so no one will fuck him?
It's like a compilation of the worst hits.
Okay.
Oh, they took so those guys made a
video of all the side to side of comparisons.
These dudes on Reddit to get her went down to find anything they could find that they go and then whatever. Dude, if you could go to a bunch of comics and try to do this, if you had a mind to do it. It's interesting how it grew though.
But go ahead now. You said he's barking up the wrong tree. You told Tammy's husband that, and what did he say?
Well, no, and I didn't realize it was her. It was her husband.
Right.
I said, as far as that hack Pescatelli, she ends all of her jokes with FTF, find the funny. And I said, I've been looking for over a decade. I haven't found it yet.
Okay, so you're going at everybody.
Well, you're a real.
I like this dude.
You're
You're
like that old man from the Muppet Show. Fucking, you don't enjoy nobody.
He's an old-fashioned agitator.
Oh wow!
And then what'd he say?
Provocateur.
Well, I have to finish it with this. I hashtagged bitter twat.
Oh,
Again,
bitter twat.
Not knowing this was her husband.
Right,
so,
right.
Oh my God,
And then what happened?
So he announced himself as her husband, and then he said, next time I see you, you want to see if you still feel that way.
You see him a lot?
Yeah. Do you run into him?
I don't even know this cat. I don't know where I'm going to see him.
He actually said, next time I see you.
Like y'all had dinner 2 nights ago.
Did you go, sir, I've never seen you before. You mean the first time? I
see you.
Wait, do you mean the first time we ever meet that won't happen?
Exactly. So, we went back and forth a bit, and I told him about how Mark Maron recanted.
Is this on recanted what?
Well, yeah, I guess part of that video shows a clip of Maron where it makes it sound like he's pissed at Amy. But the other day on his podcast, he recanted that. He's like, they edited me down. I don't think Amy steals. It was a bunch of bullshit, whoever put this video together.
Did you know about that? Dude, I'm telling you, that's an agenda. I didn't even know that was... I thought Maron just came out. They edited him to sound... They basically did the classic Breitbart, Shirley Sherrod fucking...
Wait, Shirley Sherrod is my family, and you will not talk to her about...
No, not Shirley Sherrod Small. They did the fucking...
Sometimes I use my name as a last name, Kurt. You should know
they
that.
did the fucking Planned Parenthood thing?
Yeah, totally. Like, to like try to make Maron sound like he hated Amy, which he doesn't. He supports her. And I told this Luca guy, I said, hey, you should listen to actually Maron's interview with Robin Williams from a few years ago, when Robin talks about how he used to occasionally steal or borrow whatever. And his
occasionally every day.
Yeah, and that's not cool.
You know,
that's not cool.
As often as he did blow. But anyways, Luca comes back and well, I've been doing stand-up for 27 years, and Maron's just another comedian. I'm like, dude, I'm not trying to say you're better than Maron. I don't even know who the fuck you are.
Who's doing comedy 27 years?
This Pescatelli's husband.
What's his name?
Yeah,
Johnny Lampert. No,
what is it?
Luca, I don't know. I got to look at the Facebook page. I don't know, Luca something. I never heard of the guy.
Wait, Luca?
Lou Wallach?
No. Hold on. It's not this guy Luca that used to work at stand up. Is he like Italian?
Yeah, Luca Polanca. Luca Polanca.
Luca
he used to work at stand-up?
Oh, I know Luke.
If it's the guy that I know, he's a friend of mine. This is fucking bizarre.
I don't know who that is.
If it's the same Luca that I think I know from years ago, that guy is a friend of mine. But it's a different Luca, I don't fucking know. I'm going to find... Is this...
Lucas. It could be any of those Lucas.
Well, you're talking to Mike, you dildo. Unbelievable.
Only Caitlin talks to the mic. Kyle does not earn that.
Yeah, how does your characters know how to do it?
Kyle's shy. His characters are not.
We got like 2 minutes. Is this on my Facebook page, or this is your correspondence with him?
No. This is totally all on your posting from earlier today.
He's always caught up in it on that Facebook.
My post was I trashed her for rigging that vote on Comedy Central, and then going,